Would you like to become your own boss, launch your own company, become an entrepreneur, but still stay a student? Living the entrepreneurial journey has never been as easy as today, thanks to something called the student entrepreneur status. At Accountable More Than Anywhere, we know that entrepreneurship isn't so much about age as it is about commitment, engagement, and passion. Many of the world's greatest business leaders launched their companies before reaching the age of 25. In the past, students who wanted to launch their own entrepreneurial activity had no structure to work within. In parallel to their student jobber status, limited to 475 hours a year, they had to turn towards the complementary self-employed status, which really isn't adapted to their situation. But since 2017, the government has issued a new status that is much more fitting for the life of a student's entrepreneur. In this case, you pay little to no social contributions. And as you will probably learn soon enough, that is a great gift. The student entrepreneur status is open to anyone who meets these 3 conditions. You must be under the age of 25 and over the age of 18. You must be a student for at least 17 hours a week or enrolled for more than 27 credits a year. And you must be a student in Belgium or abroad, pursuing a diploma that will be recognized in Belgium. If you match these 3 criteria, then the student entrepreneur status is open for you. You will be able to get affiliate to a social insurance. You will be able to get your enterprise number, a VAT number if you'd like. And from day one, you're gonna have to adopt a few new habits. You're gonna have to collect your receipts and keep them when you make expenses for your business. You're gonna have to start sending true invoices to clients, and you're gonna have to pay the right amount of social contributions. We definitely recommend opening a separate bank account so that all these payments coming in and out don't get messed up with your private life. So in order to explain the following, let's go over a quick recap. You will be invoicing your clients over the year and earning a yearly revenue. From that revenue, you will deduct the costs and expenses of doing business. And what will be left is your net income. Pretty much the money that you get to take home. The amount of social contributions and the amount of taxes that you will be paying will be based on this net income. As I said, you pay very little to no social contributions as a student entrepreneur. However, there is a certain threshold of net income that you need to keep in mind. If your net income is under this amount, then you will literally pay no social contributions. If your net income is between this and this amount, then your social contributions will be calculated as 20.5% of the amount between these 2 thresholds. And if your net income is above this amount, then you will be paying social contributions just like any other self-employed, which amounts to 20.5% of your net income. Welcome to real life, but respect on achieving that impressive threshold as a student entrepreneur. Respect. What about taxes? Because taxes are separate from social contributions. Well, that's another gift. You will not be taxed on any income below this amount. Yeah, you heard me right. Free of taxes. You might not realize what that means yet, but that's a great gift. And remember, student entrepreneurs are not alone. Many higher education institutes and universities have created a hub dedicated to their most entrepreneurial students. Here are a few of them. They sometimes host events, trainings, they can offer a mentorship program, and they're a great opportunity of networking for young entrepreneurs such as yourself. One of the questions we get asked often at Accountable is, will this status affect my parents' finances? And that's a great question. Well, if your net income remains below this amount and you do not pay social contributions, then your parents and yourself maintain their rights to child allowances. You also remain entitled to family allowances as long as you pay reduced social contributions and you swear that you work under 240 hours a quarter. To sum it up, as a student and a self-employed, you are taking very limited risks. Your social rights won't be affected until you reach a certain threshold of income. You remain entitled to your family allowances and you are largely exempt from taxes. As a student entrepreneur, you can now make business expenses. So any tools that you need to perform your business, maybe a laptop, maybe a phone, maybe an electric bicycle or a car, anything that you need to perform your business can be considered an expense and will reduce your net taxable income. We've made a few videos about deductible expenses, so go check them out. In short, you are in the best position to start experimenting with your project and earning money on the side while remaining a student. So what are the steps you need to take? First things first, you need to sign up at the Crossroads Bank, which is the CBE, BCE, and then contact your social insurance funds, like one of these, and just let them know that you're ready to become a student entrepreneur, and they'll guide you through the rest. Thank you so much for listening. Good luck on that project, and remember, if you need any help on anything regarding taxes and finances, just reach out. We'd love to answer your questions. See you soon.